Hey guys, I know this isn't the video you were expecting, but given all the issues with copyright claims and other things, I will not be starting the Starbase Roundup series on my channel. Even though we had this little difficulty, little hiccup, I did recently partake in an interview with Kallyn Kirkegard. She's an adorable 7-year-old girl. She's trying to start up her YouTube channel right now, so go give her a like, go give her a sub. It's down in the description below. Anyways, on to the interview.
Hi everybody, so this is Kallyn, and that's Derek, and they're going to be doing a little bit of an interview today. So Kallyn, do you want to ask your first question?
What's your dream job?
My dream job is to be an aerospace engineer. So aerospace means something to do with either planes or space things. You know, I like planes, but I mean, if you can't really tell by the background, then I love rockets a lot more. So definitely I want to go work at SpaceX, be an aerospace engineer. Alright, my question for you, out of my first 5, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a professional horseback rider because I think that they are super cool. I like horses a lot.
Alright, that's great. I know equestria or equestrian. An equestrian is the person that does horseback riding at the Olympics, so push for that.
Why did you start your YouTube channel?
I started my YouTube channel to reach out to a bigger audience and explain rockets and space things in a more simple way. My saying, basically, breaking down complex things for everyday people. Not everybody's going to be in that high level of thinking where, oh, I'm taking calculus and I'm in high school. So that's something I want to reach out to younger kids, especially kids like you, where I can inspire the next generation, hopefully, about space things, because my generation's been inspired, and I really, really wish the next generation will carry on. Alright, so my next question, why did you start your YouTube channel?
Because I watch a lot of things that are inspiring, and I just like YouTube, and that's pretty much all.
It's great. If you do well enough, there is something called monetization where you can make money off of YouTube. Not my job, but I can make a few bucks on the side.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. So what do you like to do for fun?
What do I like to do for fun?
Yes.
Well, mostly I like to watch TV and like YouTube and stuff like that.
Alright.
But also do like hide and seek, and that's pretty fun too.
I'm assuming hide and seek with your siblings?
Mm-hmm.
Who usually wins?
Usually Keely or me.
Alright. Well, I mean, I can kind of tell. Don't brag, Keely.
Alright, do you want to ask your next question?
Why do you like rockets so much?
Because it's amazing. So when I first got inspired by rockets, that was March 2020 during parent-teacher conferences, and I was staying after school with my STEM teacher, my STEM teacher, and we were watching a documentary about the Falcon Heavy. Behind me, that's the Falcon 9. Imagine 3 of those strapped together, and you have the world's most powerful operational rocket. And it lands. It lands itself. I mean, that's incredible. Like, when I was a little kid, when I was drawing rockets as like a first grader, I'm drawing them as like the orange rockets from NASA, from the space shuttle, from whenever we landed on the moon. But now, as I'm looking back, I'm definitely going to see kids drawing black and white rockets in the future for SpaceX, because they've inspired a whole new generation to step forward and advance our call to be a multiplanetary species, and that's amazing. And then you're seeing now with Starbase and Starship down in South Texas, it's happening in the public, and it's not behind closed doors, and we get to see their failures and their successes, and it's amazing, because it's one week, it could be an explosion on the pad. The next week, it could be literally history in the making where you have the world's tallest and soon-to-be most powerful rocket ever in history stacked. I mean, it's always incredible, and every day I live on my I live in the high moments because I wake up every day, and if I see something on Twitter I see amazing, it re-energizes me.
That's really cool.
Right. So what is your biggest dream?
My biggest dream is to go to space and to become famous.
Okay.
And do other cool stuff like that.
Alright. Well, going to space is definitely getting easier now. So we have Blue Origin, which has their rocket that goes to space, and we have what I find even more interesting is Virgin Galactic. They have a space plane, and they go to space. So I'm hoping to go on a space plane one day, and hey, maybe I'll take you with me.
Maybe.
Maybe. I just hope, the prices go down because it's $250,000 a seat. That's really expensive. So right now, only the ultra rich can go to space, but I'll make it up there one day.
That's the next one.
Do you like talking to others about rockets and space stuff?
Definitely, and obviously it depends on the person and how I'm explaining it. Like if I talk to Keely about it right now, and I'm saying, "Oh my gosh, did you hear about this thing down in Starbase? Blah 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 blah." Her eyes will glaze over, and I guarantee you, she will not pay a single ounce of attention to what I'm saying. But if I'm explaining it like the same thing, right? Saying, "Oh, Starship's getting stacked right now," I explain it in a nicer way and more simple of saying, the world's most tallest and most powerful rocket ever in history is getting stacked. This is history in the making right now. She'll understand that. And I'm sure a lot of other people would understand too.
Wow.
Alright, and my last question for you, who do you want to be like when you grow up? Well, or who do you want to follow in their footsteps, basically?
I want to be like you.
Is there any reason? I'm flattered.
Mostly because all your videos are so inspiring and they actually make sense. Some people just post videos and kids are just like, what? Yours actually makes sense.
Yes, so I have my trailer out, obviously, card up here, and my tribute video to SpaceX, my first ever video. So what did you think of that whenever I released it?
What did you think of them, Cal?
I liked them a lot.
That's great to hear, especially from a young kid just like you. It definitely gives me a lot of a big boost. So, thank you for that.
Alright, you want to ask your last question?
Who do you want to be like?
I want to be the best me possible while also following the footsteps of Elon Musk. His work ethics they're really good. Working your back and your butt off all the time. Obviously not to the point where I need back surgery, but working really, really hard is something I've always been trying to do. And yeah, and I mean, looking back, 4 years ago, around 4 or 5 years ago in 4th grade, first major academic award. Skipping forward four years, I have 2 plaques, several pins. I mean, I've come a long way, and I'm excited to what my future holds. I'm hoping it's going to soar as high as the Falcon 9 behind me.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you, Keely and Kallyn, for letting me talk to you guys. It's been fun and a nice experience to go talk to, especially the younger kids, and having Keely sit here rather than doing something else. So it's been a blast. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you once again to Kallyn and her older sister Keely for allowing this to happen. Moments like these are ones that make me really proud to share the amazing science of rocketry and space with everyone. Once again, Kallyn's channel is linked below in the description, and her cited interview will also be linked below, as well as it will be on her channel. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe. It'll help out the channel and definitely help out me in further pursuit of more videos. Until next time, I'm the Space Centric, breaking down complex things for everyday people.